Has there been any other chick flicks that have been kind of calling to you?
100%. And the biggest one, you already know. But the whole reason why I wanted this conversation, and you already know, but let me just explain to the audience.
Yes.
Is a guilty pleasure of mine, a comfort movie.
Uh-huh.
Like I can genuinely say I like this movie. I don't know if I have the goal to say it's one of my favorite movies. It's somewhere, maybe like top 50. And I'm hyping it up for a reason. I'm stalling for a reason because
For good reason.
For good reason, because it is Twilight.
Woo!
I love Twilight. The first two. After the first two, it falls off. Now, the way that they get me, and again, a movie that gets this big isn't just for girls. Like, you got to get the boyfriends out, and you got to have them pretend they're not into it, and then they keep going. The point is, like, you don't get as big as Twilight for just being a girl movie. Same with Barbie. It isn't the biggest movie of the year just because for girl. It's a really good movie, and it caters, not that even that it caters to everybody, but it has something there for everybody to like. So, Twilight, they got me by doing like some like mystical shit, right? Or what magical, whatever world they're in with vampires and werewolves, like all that nerdy stuff, it gets me. But whatever, Twilight was first shown at the MTV Awards. And that was back when I was watching all the awards and everything. I transitioned from MTV Awards to Oscars at some point. I don't remember when it happened. But I was watching those awards, and they were going to debut the trailer for this huge movie that's coming up, Twilight, whatever. And I saw the trailer, whatever. Then the movie came out, didn't see it. That's fine. And then like the buzz got so strong for it that I was just like, I want to go rent it. And that's when we had a Video Depot right here, which if you guys don't know, obviously it's a video store.
Yeah.
I think it's local, right? Or not local, but I think those are only in California.
Yeah.
But like I was going to pick out a movie because we used to go to Video Depot like once a week. So I picked out Twilight, saw it by myself in my room. Maybe there's a little shame there because I just got it for myself. I was just like, I got to see what this shit's all about. And then at the end of the movie, they tease werewolves, but I don't know anything about this. So like they're like teasing stuff, and at the end I'm just like, is that guy a werewolf? And then fast forward, and now I'm seeing the trailer for Twilight New Moon. And now at this point I'm all in because I think that one was at the MTV Awards too. Whatever. The point is that Twilight New Moon, saw the trailer. Jacob turns into a freaking werewolf, which by the way, I was Team Jacob. After rewatching it as an adult, I don't know what I was thinking. That guy sucks. But anyway, so I'm turned to a werewolf, and this one I was just like, I have to go watch this movie in the theaters. I'm in. And I already saw the first one. So I think this one, because this one I can't tell my guy friends, let's go watch it. Like, I'm not ashamed. Like, if they ask me about it, I'll tell them about it. But I'm not also going to suck them in. No pun intended. I'm not going to suck them into my weird world and have them watch Twilight. So I remember seeing this movie like 3-4 times in the theaters, but with different groups of people.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I did go out with a girl to go see it. I went with, that's what it was. The very first time, because I was like, I need a girl to go watch this with. So I told my older sister, Erica, I was just like, can you go with me to this movie? And she was down. She's like, yes. And it might be the last movie I've seen with her in theaters. So she went with me, saw New Moon. I saw it like, again, with like a girl another time, with like another group of friends another time. I just kept watching it. And just like the soundtrack of this movie is so nostalgic. The soundtrack is so good. It's a possibility.
Dude, the memes from that.
The memes, yeah. But I like, that is a comfort movie. I do realize that they're not that great. And again, after 2, it's not even nostalgic. It's just like after 2, I'm already sucked in. I got to see how, again, no pun intended. I got to see how this story plays out. And it does get worse after that. The next one is Eclipse. And that one has a cool action scene. And that's about it. And then after that, it just gets weird and drawn out and boring. And then Rami Malek pops up and he's like the Avatar or something. It's weird.
He's the Avatar. Oh, yeah, I never finished it. No, but I do have history with Twilight as well, being like the first chick flick I ever saw.
Yeah.
Like that. I was in middle school when it came out. I think
You kind of got a Jacob look going right now. A Jacob from the first movie with his long, dark hair.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Talk about a freaking reveal when he came out with that short hair in the second movie.
All the girls loved him.
I think
It was annoying.
I'm pretty sure I was Team Jacob too, but only for aesthetic reasons. Like,
I just like that he turned to a werewolf.
yeah, I think most girls did too. But he was hot. Definitely hot. No, New Moon, that one. Yeah, so I was in middle school when that came out, and I remember going to the midnight premiere with my cousins to go see it.
That's the thing too, is that back then it was midnight.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even that long ago. It's like 10 years ago, but still.
That's a long time ago.
I guess.
10 years ago.
Shit. Yeah.
That's a long time
That's
ago.
true. It's like a third of my life.
But yeah, so you saw, is there any other chick flick that you saw in theater?
In theaters? Oh yeah. Give me a sec, I got a burp. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. Because Erica, I had an older sister, she would take us to the movies. So I actually have a couple from her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if I saw Mean Girls in theaters with her. I don't think so, but I for sure saw Mean Girls, for sure love Mean Girls, and that's the one.